Hi everybody, how's it going today? So I had been thinking these last few days of several things that have been going on in my own personal life and things like that, and how they influence me and whatnot. So I had gone on social media and I had asked everybody on social media, on my Facebook account, I had asked people what was some of the experiences that they have had with Orisha, or with the religion, that have made them believe, or that have given proof to them, as to the power of the mind and the power of Orisha and the power of Ashe and things like that. So what experiences made an impact in people's lives? And I got a really good amount of responses. I was very happy with it. And I definitely read, just as I can remember, just about every comment that got on there, and I tried to respond. I'm pretty sure I responded to just about every comment on there too. But it was really nice. It was really nice to read, people's experiences, because that was just like a question that came up in my mind at that particular point, and I just decided to express myself too and whatnot. So that gave rise to just me thinking about some of my own personal experiences that I have had with within the religion and with the Orishas. So this is gonna be more or less maybe like a little section of videos also. So anyways, I want to talk about one of the very first experiences that I had with Orishas. So right after I got crowned by my godfather, there was this girl that I'm not gonna mention her name, but she's my sister in Ocha, and she's the one who came right after me. So she's the girl that lifted me and she got crowned to Oya. So this particular girl had cancer. She had bone cancer in several of her bones. I think it was like in her legs, and then somewhere else in her upper body also and whatnot. But this girl, so I had just been crowned Ochun, so then she got crowned Oya. So she lifted me, what it's called lifting. She took me out of being the baby of the house. So she was the one who got crowned right after me, and so Oya lifted me. But anyways, this girl had done, they had gone to the doctor. She had cancer, etc., etc. So they told her, because the family were religious and stuff like that, they told her that she needed to crown immediately or whatnot. And they marked her head to Oya, which, girl, powerful, very, very powerful. And especially very powerful at the point in time in which her head was getting marked, and that they were seeking Orisha as a form of salvation for them, which happens to a lot of people. A lot of people come into the religion for health and for longevity and for just simply a reinforcement at a time of need. That's kind of changing, because more people are coming in just for the sake of coming in and initiating for them. But normally people will come into the religion for the the point of something was very drastically going on in their life, and then doing Kariocha was what would save them. So anywho, this lady, this girl, this sister of mine, had that issue, So immediately, everybody got together, everybody prepared everything, and they went ahead, and my godfather went ahead and crowned her Oya. And yeah, so she got crowned. She lifted me. She went back to she had her next appointment. Her next appointment was. So her next appointment was 3 months after, so she had after, or it wasn't like a few months. Anyways, the point being, she had done her bometa already by the time that she went back to the doctor. And by the time that she went back to the doctor, she had no cancer. All the cancer had completely disappeared. And, she went in as an Iyawo, and it was just awe-striking and mesmerizing, and everybody rejoiced greatly on the fact that when she went back, the doctors couldn't find any cancer in her bones anymore, and it became a testament of faith. And right around that point, I was really young, and I had just been crowned. You know, I had just been crowned because I was literally within my year of Yaorai. That was literally within my year, Yaorai. That was literally within my year, Yaorai. I was just in danger there. Girl, are you in danger? Anyways, so that was a really interesting thing, you know, and that has always been a really, and now, you know, she's still alive. She lives here. They moved to the States. She's doing really good. I don't remember what state, but she's up somewhere in the north. And, you know, she's doing really good. And as far as I'm concerned, she even has like 2 daughters or something like that. But it is really interesting to see how that happened with her. And that was like one of the very first, you know, and that was one of the biggest, you know, one of those, the biggest, what's it called? Revelations of humility and of Wache and of faith. And one of the first things, you know, that I encountered as a kid. And I remember like everybody being really happy at the fact that she no longer had her cancer. So yeah, so what I'm gonna be doing is, you know, remembering certain things. I have a few to talk about, but that was just this one, and that's just gonna be like another little mini whatever within all of my videos of just talking about a lot of like personal experiences and things that have touched me and things that maybe, you know, have touched other people at some point. I want to make sure that you guys are fully aware that my first book is coming out, and I'm really excited. I'm really nervous and I'm really excited, and it's like a mixture. It's just like a mixture of everything, to be honest. It's like a mixture of everything because I feel like very responsible to try and make this book like as good as possible, and to like, you know, stay true to myself and stay true to how I speak and how I try to communicate and how I think, etc., but still make like, you know, an impact for the community and whatever. But anyways, my first book is coming out. Y'all gotta purchase it, please. Everybody that watches me, please, you gotta purchase my book. It's gonna help me to continue to expand my temple and my, you know, practices. So anyways, that was a little story, and I'm gonna be doing a few more stories on different topics and things like that. And yeah, so that's gonna be like another little thingy of videos and stuff that I thought would be, you know, kind of cool to just sit down and talk about some of the major experiences. So anyways, please keep an eye out for my book. You guys can find me on Facebook under Asiel Baez. You can find me on Instagram under Asiel Ochunjayero. You can find me on Snapchat now under Asiel Ochunjayero also. I'm pretty sure because I just opened it. So I'm gonna put it over there so you guys can always message me and we can talk. Remember, if you want a tarot reading or any type of reading from me, you can just message me up because I love doing readings. Readings are like my favorite. My kind of like my forte, I would say. I really love divination. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this little story and all this rambling and all this other stuff. And yeah, I'm just gonna be making some other videos with all little stories like that also as part of a continuation of this channel. Thank you guys so much for watching me, and I will see you in one of my next videos. Ache, ache, acheto.